Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Hollywood 40. We kicking straight, fast, no cap. Well, it's SRT Media TV. Let's go.
Banks on the track.
Fuck a 20, let's go fuck up a 50. Flood the block and we go fuck up a city. Big gas and it's blurring my vision. Bottle popping, I might fuck up a kidney. The bitches on me and it really be litty. She pop a purse, she gon' really get jiggy. We really up and we really be with it. Don't fuck yourself cause it ain't no fucking with it. Like Gilligan made a movie on the island.
Speaking of the new music, man, you and Georgia Boy cooking up something?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest about that nigga.
I supposed to be interviewing him soon.
Yeah, see, and I'm gonna leave this message with him. Tell that nigga to bring it. He don't like to come to the studio at a certain time. That nigga, you know, he got grandkids and shit, so I get it, man. Man, call me in the morning. I'm like, bro, I don't always be in the studio in the morning. Like, we be on sporadic times. But yeah, me and Georgia we actually. Our relationship weird because people don't know how long we've been rocking. Like, I had some issues with some major artists at one point, right? And these people don't know this how small the world is. Like, but it was some niggas that was my idols that I had some issues with, and they didn't know that we were gonna end up on the phone with each other that night because we had a mutual friend from across the state. You feel me? Because you know, bro, not from here. Like, bro, from Dawson. Yeah. So goddamn, like. He put all us on the phone, we got the shit squashed and all that shit, but our relationship different, bro. Like, that my brother forever. Like, that's why we be pushing each other. Like, every time we want to do something, we call the other one, like, then what finna happen next? I'm like, okay, you finna do that? Alright, I'm finna do this. The motherfucker, okay, cool, I'm finna do this. Damn it, alright, well, I'm finna do this. And we be pushing the shit out of each other, like, and we both be knowing shit that we finna do before everybody else know. People, when they find out, we be like, we knew that y'all was gonna act like that when that happened, because we knew. That's just like the fucking planks, like, I knew that was going on. Like, the only thing I'm mad about, I told him, you gotta throw a dinner for this shit. Like, he couldn't help it though. He was on crying and shit. I said, look, tears of joy. I see you, kid. Like, well, yeah, that's my brother. We cooking up some shit. He want the remix to On the Floor so bad. Like, and I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna let him do it. But I just gotta let the actual original catch the legs. They gotta catch.
Yeah,
before we do that.
And let him catch some more steam too.
Yeah.
Cause he cooking on his end.
Yeah, you know, T Diddy be over there going crazy. Like,
he also supposed to interview him too.
Yeah, T Diddy be going crazy.
I'm gonna bring the two couches out for them.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing, like I said, like, I got a relationship like that with the artist and the exec. So that's why I said that's another difference with me. Like, I get both of their minds because, like, I play both of their roles for myself. So I be understanding both of them niggas and the shit they be doing. I be like, but people really knew how this shit really worked. Y'all niggas would be at the gold stage, but there be so many people that don't understand how this industry really works and know the moves you really gotta pull. And that nigga T Diddy be pulling them bitches, but hey, they're puppet master, like, for real. Like, for real, I love that brother though, man. Like, we just be motivating each other, bro. Like, ain't no hating around this motherfucker. Like, we ain't with that shit, bro. Like, if you ain't getting motivated, you hating. So if you hang, you just gotta stay the half around that, period. You just gonna get your feelings hurt.
No, that's right.
They just gonna get their feelings hurt, bro. Like, you might as well just stay your ass around, cause it's too much going on. Like, there's room for everybody, bro, and everybody kicking their own flavors. So if everybody doing they self and being they self, you have no reason to feel compelled to hate on another person because he can't be you, you can't be him. Just be what you could be, and we fucking with you, but we got that shit go, bro. It take a lot of work though, and niggas don't want to put in, bro.
Okay, quick, like, single player-ish. What's going on?
Yeah,
like,
we finna re-drop that. Shout out to my brother.
Did it ever drop?
It never dropped. It got teased.
So I can't. There you go. Yeah. I was trying to get you to say something.
Yeah, it never
clarify
dropped.
what the hell was going on. I said, yeah, that gonna be hot right
Yeah,
now.
like,
he came strolling down and shit. Like,
Boy, yo, goddamn.
Jersey,
yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, we.
Then I admire art because I do art.
Got you.
You know, I admire art.
Yeah, matter of fact, Lowe's designed that cover.
Yeah, I love it, art.
Yeah, Lowe's designed that cover, and I was like, bro, I'm finna get this shit made.
I love art so much. We went and got a piece of artwork from him,
bro,
and I do art.
Yeah, you got to. I got some shit from him, bro. You got to, bro. I love art, period, bro. I love art, bro.
My best art is my pictures, though. Like me actually taking pictures.
Got you. That shit be dope too, though, bro.
I just be trying to be different, dog.
You do, but I like your quality though, bro. That be the thing, bro. Your quality sets you apart from niggas, bro. Like, you can tell niggas that actually do this shit and invest in their craft. The nigga that just, I got a camera, I'm take pictures. Like, you can tell the difference. Like, you and them niggas, you can tell you actually do the work with this shit. Like, just look at this shit though. So
yeah, I'm just trying to get better, man. Cause I felt like I started behind because I'm basically teaching myself all this stuff.
Got you. Same way with me, bro. I ain't never had no teacher with this shit either, bro. some shit be God given. We just gotta brushing up the skills that He give us already.
Basically.
Man, it be God given though.
Alright, who influenced you musically, my dog? Like who grew you up and who you rocking to now?
That's a bad question for me, bro, because I don't just listen to just one genre of music. We do some everything. So shit, man. I go from, like I said, James Brown to pop. But yeah, bro, like, I was 6 years old. I was like one of the only people that knew switch the whole verse. Like, it's some adults that don't even know their verse. Like, and Pop shit always make me flex that shit. Like, man, come here, little nigga. Like, I'm telling you, man, the boy know the whole verse. And every time, when the motherfucker might be broke shit, but they collect no dope tips, but I spend more game in the mouth of the poker shit to get the whole of the upper lips and the provoke lips. Never got to set the between live. I'm looking at the 6 guy. Get up in the kitty thighs, no best one. Look up in the sick, get sick, peanut butter complex, is pretty hot. Kitty stride with the project. I fucked up, but nigga, I was 6 years old. I still got that shit, though.
Boy.
Like, that shit's crazy, bro.
That's hard to do, right?
Bro, nigga, I was 6, but I loved it so much, though, bro. Like, matter of fact, when I leave here, you know the first thing I'm finna listen to? Pope Pimp. So when I get in the car, I'm gonna play that shit, bro.
I feel you.
I'm gonna play that shit so I get in the car. But yo, bro, like, and I just always been open to that shit. Like, my brothers and my sisters, they used to clean up. Like, I used to hate R&B music. I hated R&B music, bro. Like, growing up, I despised that shit. But I was forced to listen to it. Like, my brothers and my sisters, they always listen to that shit. So even though I hated to listen to it, I didn't know I was soaking it. I didn't know that. But I ended up soaking that shit. Nah, I write R&B, I write all that shit. Like, in fact,
I can hear you on an R&B track.
Yeah, like I done wrote for some people already that's around here that I ain't gonna say too many of them names because
and that ain't what you do it for.
Nah, it ain't. But in fact, one of them I'm actually gonna probably drop in the verse about just because like I wrote it. So it's still me. You feel me? Ooh. Exactly. Nobody's coming like that. Like I said, I be thinking about shit differently.
Well, speaking of the verses battle, since we broke into it.
Yeah, you said my bad on the segue.
Yeah, tell me about this verses battle you got going.
Oh, this is my second one. I might be the only artist in the world that on their second verses battle. You know, this is number 2 for me, so I kind of know what they expect already.
What happened in your first one?
What you mean?
Let's elaborate. You went through
King of Alabama, my brother. Like, that was Georgia versus Alabama, and you know, that was the first time we were able to get a W over Alabama, man. You know, football, they whoop our ass, but
I see y'all bring the guns out.
I came through the clutch.
Got the jerseys.
Oh, yeah, that shit framed on my wall.
That's too hard.
Yeah, I got that shit framed.
That shit that hard.
That's another thing, and that actually leads to a song that drop. Like, you know, all my concerts and shit I do, I be rocking custom jerseys. All the bitches is framed like a real Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some crazy shit, bro. Watch this shit.
That shit gonna be fire.
That shit gonna be crazy.
I just like what you doing.
Like, that shit gonna be crazy. But yeah, that verse is about December the 14th. It's me against Mark Hall and C Black against 100. That's gonna be crazy. He's gonna be smoking the city for this one. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause actually, more people than I expected wanted me to see me and Mark battle, but me and Mark always been like kind of in a parallel since the beginning because like that's my brother. Like for one, like I don't want people to get this shit to it. This shit entertainment. Like I'm a Mark Hall fan. Like period. This shit's entertainment. This is
me too.
Like, yeah, like this shit like basketball. Like I obviously respected Jordan, but I still saw obviously cross MJ ass up. So it's just one of them things. But like it's just like people always had to see this parallel, and I think people wanted to see that because. I don't know, I guess they feel like they want to make it more than this, but it's really not that. But this shit gonna be crazy. Like, there's so many folks that know what's gonna go down, and like, and then you got us, then you got C Black and 100. Like, I don't think people expected that shit, bro. And I don't think people expected it, but I'm coming from
I like 100 and Black.
Yeah, I like everybody.
I'm gonna take Black though. I shit.
It's the thing, like, the thing is, like, and it's fucked up, but I can't help it, but I'm a Southside, so.
Yeah.
Musically, I would take Black, but I'm a Southside, like I take 100. Yeah. At the end of the day, like home and home, but
and I got you.
Yeah, like home, like but and the thing is though, and I'm just gonna say this, bro, like y'all gotta realize like I'm coming for smoke because like I said, I be trying to show people that this shit bigger than what the fuck it really is, and we gotta start thinking differently. Like bro, like when I say I'm coming with fucking records, cause the thing about Mario, I ain't never dropped a project. I just drop singles. I might put out a song. I only put out like 3 or 4 singles. There is no mixtapes, no albums.
Just nice songs.
But I could go perform a sellout concert for 2 hours. Think about it. I've sold out my shows and performed for an hour, 2 hours. So the music is there. Like, and people gotta realize it's a reason. Like, my buzz is just like everybody else is that 5 mixtapes in, and I don't have one. Like, think about that shit. Like, bro, it's a reason. Like, I'm the only one in that battle that ain't got no mixtape or album. Think about that shit. Like, it's a reason though. So that's all I'm saying. It's a reason. Cause that shit's really. I know that music shit different for me. Like I said, I'm an actual musician. I still play the drums every Sunday. You feel me? Like, I'm an actual musician. So it's different for me. Like, I do music. I don't just rap. Like, I write all genres. Like, I'm working on a fucking EDM song right now. I'm working on house music right now. You feel me? Like, shit different.
That's a wave too. That
bro, this shit different, bro.
That's
like,
a wave.
Yeah, like that's like I do all kind of like I ain't able to say too much. I'm working on a cartoon right now. I can't say too much on that, non-disclosures, but
yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, like
Congrats, man.
Matter of fact, I need to talk to you and tie you in with it. I'm gonna talk to you about the rate of that shit and tie you in on that shit too.
Yeah, also, I'm looking to do voiceover. All
yeah,
that
that's what we doing. That's what we doing, bro. Like that's what we doing. Like in the cartoon, that shit dope. Like I said, non-disclosure agreements. I can't say too much for real. But off air, I mean, I can give you enough information to see if you're interested. And like I said, I'll let the director talk to you about shit more. But I'm gonna connect y'all though. The shit dope though. Shit crazy as fuck, bro. Shit crazy. We've been working on that shit for like, actually, behind the scenes and planning like 3 years. But we've been recording for like a year now. Like, we've been recording on and off for like a year now. COVID slowed that down too, but we just started back recording on that. And it's a whole lot of other shit too, like some movies that I can't speak on, like. It's all kind of shit, bro. I do everything.
Well, let's talk about what you can speak on. Recently been to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
You attended the music conference, the Ugly Money music conference?
Oh, yeah, bro. Niche going crazy.
How was that?
Bro, that was an experience. That's the shit that I wish we could have here. Like, that's like to be in the environment where everybody is on the same
I'm working on
wave.
SRT Media Music Conference.
Bro, that'll be so hard, bro. Like, if you need help with anything, planning it, let me know, bro. Like, I'm with you on that shit.
I'm working on it.
That would be so hard, bro. But yeah, like, to be in that environment, bro, like, you gotta think about it, bro. It's stages in here, it's stages in there, it's stages in here. You got every major label, every exec running around this motherfucker. Everybody don't love, it wasn't even no arguments going on, bro. Everybody don't love, bro. And some of the artists that people be hearing about, like, you might hear about them in a year, was there. But that's where the shit build up from. And like, I be like, I already been watching and rocking with Ugly Money anyway, but everything he doing, like, don't say like you, it makes sense that you say that, because like, yeah, it definitely makes sense, bro, because y'all grind is similar. Like I've been paying attention to how he move. Like, he just signed an artist named China Monet. Like, I'm paying attention to how they moving her and shit. Like, shit happening fast based on who you link with. Yeah,
they pushing.
Yeah, like, you heard the song Jet Ski? I actually like that motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, she slide.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that Jet Ski song. I ain't even gonna cap on it, bro.
Well, I was gonna say, it's a few female out there that's on the rise.
It is, bro. It's really their wave right now. I just don't like the fact that they pushing them to try to be out a certain way. I don't like that shit, because there's some females out here that can really speak.
Somebody that pussy selling music.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. I don't want to hear put the prostitute route, man. Like, it's some females out here that really get with that shit, that really foul with that shit, bro. Like, it is shit. I don't know if she from out here or not. Her name Mash or something like that. I don't know if she from here or not, but she started following me on the gram, and I followed her back, and her freestyle be coming across my page. Her name like One Real Mash or something like that.
I'm gonna check her out.
It's a light skin chick. Like I said, she spit. I mean, like she spin. Like, so it's like, it's real chicks out here that really can spit that shit, but they just pushing that whole propaganda on them to come with the whole. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. And this shit crazy, it blew my mind, bro. I ain't even gonna say the source I heard it from or where I watched it on, because I don't want to add fuel to nothing messy, because it was actually a messy video, but this little part was so real, and I was like, damn. But all these chicks now, okay, you know how Lil' Kim was trained by Biggie. Like, he told her, like, look, men want to see something sexy. We want to hear you say certain things, and he formed her to be like the sexy she was. And she was like, it's crazy how now all these little hoes is running around being a figment of Biggie's imagination. And I was like, damn. Like, that is crazy, bro. Like, all of them are a figment of Biggie's imagination, because all they doing is copy Lil' Kim. And that all Lil' Kim doing is what Biggie told her to do. And like, that's some shit he saw in his head to what a female rapper should be. And now all of them like that. Because me personally, like, if niggas don't want to hear this shit, I don't care. But I felt like I still feel like until I heard that Biggie and Pac really not comparable. And I say that for some deep ass reasons musically.
Two different rappers. Dude.
Yeah, and musically it's like
yeah, Pac was on some old.
Yeah, and Biggie didn't have enough music either, like to be able to say like it's a different and that's another thing that I'm saying here, like it's different levels of artistry, bro. Like you got dope rappers, you got dope songwriters, you got dope storytellers, like it's different ways with this shit, like. But like they're not comparable. Like Pac died when he was like 25, 24, bro. Look at all the shit he did. Like that's different, bro. I'll be giving him 2 albums.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not saying that like
Pac got the movies.
yeah, and people like me saying it,
he
but
went to jail.
Biggie Def helped him a lot too. Man, he was dope, but down south, niggas wasn't on Biggie till he really.
I was fucking with him. Yeah, I was fucking with him out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fucking with Biggie out the gate.
But it's very few. Now Pac different.
And I heard him on some Craig Mack shit.
Yeah, they label mate. That wasn't the Big Mac or some shit like that. That was the Big Mac shit.
It was Flavor in Your Ear remix.
Okay, yeah, cause they was working on that Big Mac album. They did the album together.
Yeah, was on that shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm saying records like that, yeah, but
that's what got like, on big.
Yeah. But it ain't just gonna be no.
Like, who
okay, you got it from
Who that nigga holding him around with evening?
Yeah, exactly. Well, Pac, like he had so many different fucking elements to him that it was like you can't really compare it. Like Biggie was a rapper.
Pac
was an entertainer.
My first time with the Pac, I think it was probably Digital Underground.
Digital Underground, yeah.
Yeah, he was in that movie I used to like, Double Trouble.
Double Trouble, that
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, what the fuck is the name of that other movie?
That's the first movie I seen him in.
It's another movie he was in.
It was a little crazy ass movie.
Damn, what the fuck is the name of that movie? A lot of people don't talk about that shit. It might be the same one here. Who knows? It might be the same one. But yeah, like he was different, bro. That nigga was a full all around entertainer, like all around entertainer. That's different from you feel me? You're just a rapper to me. But not saying Biggie. I'm just saying comparing them together. It doesn't make sense. Besides the beef, it doesn't make sense.
No.
But when she said that, it made me reevaluate that because that is a strong hold on the game.
Yeah.
So like that's a deeper hold on the game than
just like what they doing with the City Girls.
Exactly. All that is a figment of Biggie's imagination.
Yeah.
Because we only got before Kim
keep repeating this.
Yeah, before Kim with MC Light, Queen Latifah shit. Yeah, like.
But it's a topic of discussion.
Exactly, bro.
It ain't for everybody.
Not for everybody,
not
bro.
Jamming.
Not for everybody. And the thing is, like, I don't know, it's like, you start painting that picture, it's just like everything going on with all the rappers and shit get killed right now. Like, they started to let the music become some shit that it really wasn't at first, for real.
It's turning into much of real life. Like,
yeah, they snitching, bro. Like, you're telling
we're still out there doing it and rapping.
You can't do it, folks. Like, you can't, bro.
I'm connected to this and I'm out here rapping, making me.
Bro, how? You got to tell everywhere you're going. You can't do that. You got to tell everywhere you're going. I'm going to be here on this date. Pull up. I'm going to be here on this date. Pull up.
It's going to be a certain time you're going to have to split.
Got to, bro. That's just like, and the thing is, the number one rule of the mafia is beef and murder is bad for business. You can't make no money when the promoter give you 10,000 and he owe you another 10 when you get there. But now you got 100 niggas finna shoot your shit up. He just lost 10K. So he ain't gonna gamble his money, like you're a liability. Like
I can't keep booking you.
I can't book you because like
of course they gonna wanna book you at another club.
Yep, exactly, bro. Like I feel like your shit gonna get shut up, I can't give you no money. Like it's just like with trials, like nigga, you can't sell no dope if the police riding around this bitch because a nigga just got killed on the street last night. Like you just can't. Like, but niggas be moving wrong, bro. That shit all fucked up, but you gotta goddamn pay attention to it differently from different angles. It's up though. We working, man. We stay moving, Mario. We don't sit still. Keep the shit going, bro. We keep this shit going. We don't sit still. We legendary, bro.
Man, well, let's tell everybody how can they get your music, man. How can they follow you?
Oh shit, follow me at Hollywood 40. Everything. You just go to Google, just type in Hollywood 40. It'll pop up. Go to YouTube, just type in Hollywood 40. Instagram, Holly_Wood_40. On Facebook, just type in Hollywood 40. You'll find me, man. And matter of fact, if you want to, I do that with you the next go round. I finna say I was gonna leak a record with you, but Oh no, I might have to wait. We probably should organize that a little bit better. That's on me. But next time I'm probably bring exclusive. But I'm finna shoot the next visual. We finna shoot that. Actually, probably when I get back out the road. I gotta go on the road next week. So as soon as I get back, we're gonna shoot that visual. Got a new single dropping. Really Hollywood. That shit's gonna go crazy. That slime music. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, it'll be in my email in just a second.
And it really will be for real. I'm really about to send it to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna let you hear it before I go leave. I'm finna send it to you for real. Like, and like I said, I'm trying to show like listen to it on the floor, and then when this single drop, like it's gonna be there like 2 different artists. Like you're not even gonna be like this can't be the same nigga, but it's the same nigga, bro. Like I really can do whatever I want to with this music shit. Like I can go any direction I want, bro. Like I can do funerals, bar mitzvahs, weddings. I can do wedding recitals, all that shit, bro. Like whatever you wanna do, like no matter what it is, like we can do that shit. Inaugural balls, all that shit. Like, I got something for everybody, bro.
You said inaugural ball.
Oh, for real? Like really, like all of that shit, bro.
What's up? Any shout outs you want to give, my dog?
Oh man, shout out to my TMG brother, definitely. Shout out to TKO, man. Shout out to my brother Marley, man, up the field, better fully. Shout out to everybody that I fuck with, man. I don't never want to leave nobody out, so I'm just gonna say, shout if you fuck with me, shout out to you. I love you. It's all love from my end, even if you don't fuck with me. I love you, but it's fuck you too though. But I still love you though, but it's all love to everybody. Most importantly, God. Okay, it ain't me doing none of this shit, bro. It's him. I just go the direction he pushed me, bro. I would have been fucked it up. So shout out to God, bro, for blessing me to do this shit. It's Hollywood for life. Niggas love. Yes, sir. SRT Media Tv. I love that shit. I'm gonna say this shit like that every time. SRT.
Well, that was straight facts.
No cap.
No cap. With SRT Media.
Yes, sir.
Hollywood, Florida. We out, y'all.
I know what's poppin'. Bro, respect. Matter of fact, what's your email? I'm finna send it to you right now.
Location, remote, private, boatloads, full of vibes, wild and roll bout. Bitch, I really be sliding. Fuck with a boss, I really be howling. If it pop off, I'm gon' really be viral. Tell them pop out, cause they really be hiding. I'm really the truth and they really be lying. I'm up a level, they really the new it. I used to run from police and abuse it. Stay suspended, they call me a truant. Now I rap and really get paid to do it. Flex on these niggas and flex on these hoes. Boy, I done sold everything but my soul. I'm really out of control. The hottest shit that ever come out the cold. These niggas be poppin' shit, but they don't live it. They ask if I'm worried about it, not really. Put them at 12 o'clock like it's Philly. This cold for poppin' sand like a willy. Pull up on Kawasaki's, make your bitch bust a move like the Jabberwockies. She got me palacking for sloppy topic. Gotta stay on my toe cause I know they watchin'. These niggas be hating and plotting my downfall. That's really why I don't be around y'all. Drippin' in water might drown y'all. Only come out to shine like a groundhog. Treat them like stray dogs, cause I catch them slippin', pull up and I pound y'all. It's like I play baseball. These hoes, I scoop them and toss them like ground balls. And then I fall back to the dugout. You violate once you the struck out. You ain't bring money, you ain't get the fuck out. Like the mafia, you gon' get rubbed out. At the lake house getting rubbed on, then hop on the boat, get the fuck on. If you hatin'.